The Great Flood myths, global memory, or universal disaster. When the world drowned. Imagine living in a world where the sea suddenly swallowed the land, entire villages disappear, rivers burst beyond their banks, mountains become islands, and everything you have ever known is carried away by water. Now imagine surviving. Would you tell your children? Would they tell theirs? And after thousands of years, would that story become a legend? Across nearly every continent, ancient civilizations tell remarkably similar stories: a catastrophic flood, a chosen survivor, a vessel built to preserve life, a new beginning. The story appears in the Epic of Gilgamesh, the Hebrew Bible, ancient Greek traditions, Hindu scriptures, Chinese legends, and the oral histories of indigenous peoples across the Americas and Australia. How could cultures separated by oceans tell such similar stories? Is it coincidence, a shared human imagination? Or could these myths preserve the memory of real disasters experienced long before written history? Today we explore one of humanity's oldest and most enduring mysteries. Did the Great Flood actually happen? Or are these stories reflections of something even deeper? The science behind the legends. Scientists do not believe a single flood covered the entire planet, but Earth has experienced enormous floods, again and again. Around 12,000 years ago, the last ice age came to an end. Massive glaciers melted. Sea levels rose by more than 120 meters over thousands of years. Entire coastlines disappeared beneath the ocean. Communities that had lived near ancient shores may have watched the sea slowly reclaim their world. Then there are regional catastrophes. One controversial theory suggests that the Black Sea experienced a sudden and dramatic flood around 7,600 years ago, when Mediterranean waters burst through a natural barrier. Other researchers point to massive river floods in Mesopotamia, the very region where some of humanity's earliest civilizations emerged. These events would have been devastating enough to inspire stories passed down for generations. And as those stories traveled, they evolved, adding gods, heroes, sacred messages, until history and mythology became impossible to separate. Perhaps every civilization remembered a different flood, or perhaps they were all remembering the same truth through different voices. History, memory, or warning. Perhaps greatest mystery isn't whether the flood happened. Perhaps it's why humanity never forgot. Civilizations rise and fall, but stories survive. Flood myths appear in cultures separated by thousands of kilometers, different languages, religions, and histories, yet they all tell a familiar tale. Nature can change everything in a single moment. Today, satellites map every coastline. Modern engineering protects our cities. Science helps us understand Earth's changing climate. Yet ancient stories remain surprisingly relevant because they remind us of something timeless. Civilization is fragile. Our greatest achievements depend upon a stable world. Nature has never promised that stability would last forever. Whether Noah, Utnapishtim, Deucalion, Manu, or countless unnamed survivors ever existed, their stories endure because they speak to a universal human experience. Great Flood may never be proven as one global event, but perhaps that isn't the point. Real legacy of these myths is not the water, it's the memory. A memory carried across thousands of years, reminding every generation that even after greatest catastrophe, humanity begins again.